Labour's union paymasters have links to a controversial pro-Palestine group, which is currently behind many of the protests in London. Keir Starmer has been told to get his house in order by a former minister, after links were uncovered between Labour's union donors and a controversial pro-Palestine group. The Palestinian Solidarity Campaign, PSC, has been at the centre of multiple protests in London, including organising one protest outside the Israeli embassy immediately after Hamas carried out their bloodthirsty pogrom against its neighbour. The Unite Union, one of Labour's biggest donors, lists the PSC on its website as one of its affiliated campaign organisations. Unite claims they engage in solidarity work with the hardline group, saying the PSC campaigns for peace, justice for Palestinians, in support of international law and human rights. The top union has handed Labour nearly £5 million since 2020, when Sir Keir Starmer took over as leader. Unite's website also says they help us to build a new mass anti-apartheid movement for Palestine. At its recent party conference, Labour banned the use of the phrase Israeli apartheid at a fringe meeting hosted by the PSC. Speaking to the Jewish Chronicle last year, Sir Keir said he disagreed with an Amnesty report labelling Israel an apartheid state, saying it was not the Labour Party position. The removal of claims about apartheid from the event sparked a pro-Palestine Labour group to point out, from 2021, the TUC, representing many unions affiliated with the Labour Party, has acknowledged that Israel is practicing apartheid in multiple statements and resolutions passed at its annual Congress. Unions signed up to the TUC have handed Labour nearly £10 million since Sir Keir became leader in 2020. The Fire Brigade's union's General Secretary also tweeted a defence of Afsana Begum, who came under fire during Labour's conference for posing with the PSC stall hours after they announced their anti-Israel protest. The FBU has given at least £150,700 to Labour since Keir Starmer became leader. Responding to the revelations, former Minister Brendan Clark-Smith MP said, "This well and truly is the Labour axis of evil." Labour's union paymasters are standing shoulder to shoulder with extremist campaign groups and Corbynista MPs justifying the awful violence in Israel, all whilst their party sits idly by. SpineIess Starmer needs to stop being a coward and get his house in order. Sir Keir's party has been racked with division since the Israel-Hamas war broke on October 7. Around a third of his MPs have now broken with the party line and called for a ceasefire, something Sir Keir has argued would prevent Israel from defending itself after the bloodthirsty terrorist attack. A Unite spokesman said, "Unite unreservedly condemns the appalling acts of violence against innocent civilians in Israel and is also appalled by the subsequent unfolding catastrophe in which more innocent lives are being lost every. We are one of a large number of trade unions that affiliates to the Palestine Solidarity Campaign and support a peaceful two-state solution for Israel and Palestine." Labour hit back. These hyperbolic claims from Brendan Clark-Smith are ludicrous. The Labour Party has unequivocally condemned the actions of the Hamas. Thanks to Keir Starmer, this is a changed Labour Party. Conservative MPs know that, which is why they are flailing around in desperation.